Austria has declared war on Gelre. What's Austria's opinion of me? -5. Suppose they're too far away for an alliance, aren't they? Yep, -64. Distance between borders. If it was closer, they might go for it, though. Although they are a different religion, they don't really trust me that much. Need to find somebody to ally with. Maybe that no guy over here. Nope, -22, different religion, neutral attitude. Maybe if I improve relations, I can bring that up. And fabricate a claim on the other Ryzen province. Covert, fabricate claim. Tulu, or Tula. And there's tech level 4 military. Military tactics, always nice. Yeah, maybe it's in the army window. Left click. So I do have a small. Okay, so unlike Western nations where you can't have, I think it's more than 40% or 50 or 40 or 50% of your army can't be cavalry. As an Eastern, I can't have more than 60% of my army be cavalry without suffering a support penalty. Grant privilege. You know, this time I think I am going to take the legitimacy and boost myself back up to the 100. Making enough money now, I'm not worried about it. And Diplo, Tech, go up there. Now have access to marketplaces, and I'm actually kind of neglecting this. I'm still a little used to buildings taking points to construct, so I don't normally. I've been kind of ignoring it. So marketplace. Let's see. Let's see where the biggest bonuses are going to be. I've got plenty of cash. I'm at a little over 1,000 gold. Taxation. I'm really gonna have to actually maybe work on development. Castle gives me a fort level of 2. So this is how you can build a fort, but I think I want to build marketplaces. Get the extra cash income. Got plenty of money. Oh, don't have enough. Ran out. Oh, and marketplace over there. That's a bigger bonus. So, spent all my money, but these marketplaces should pay for themselves. I do like this new building system, especially not having the billion, the several 100 buildings or whatever it was before. Now every building feels like it actually does something useful. Casus Belli. So Livonian Order actually took provinces that I need to form Russia from Novgorod. So I'm gonna have to go after them at some point. What do I need to form Russia? Where's my decision? So form Russia as a nation. So I need Novgorod itself. And really, so I really just need Ryazan and I need Novgorod. And once I have Ryazan over here and Novgorod, the province, I can actually form Russia. But I need to be at least tech level 10, so I'll have a lot more than that. Family secrets. So the first time you brush it off, but when it happens again, and third time you wonder, why are people laughing at you when they think you can't hear them? After you've asked around for more than a bit, you finally manage to get an answer out of a chambermaid. It appears that your hair has been running about town in a most unchristian fashion, and your family has now become a laughingstock of Europe. So, scold them publicly and lose 20 prestige. I only have 15 prestige. Or my heir can gain a claim strength of -10. I will take the claim strength. My heir should still have a strong claim. He does. And I think I've got the money to take a military leader. Let's sack him, see what I can get. Oh. So maybe these don't regenerate automatically. Oh, there we go. Well, I should have taken the +1 because now all I have is +2 and +3 advisors in military. So he is over there. Do I have the claimant? So I have a claimant in Ryzen now. Who's Ryzen allied with? Nobody. Nice. And what am I'm at? I think I just want to take him outright. So first thing, I always forget to do this. I want to boost up my army maintenance, and I actually would need to remember to unmothball my fort. You don't have to unmothball your fort or your forts, but it's, you know, if you're fairly confident that you're going to, you know, crush the enemy outright, but you never know. Just waiting for my morale to tick up. And then after this, I think I may go and so what about Nagoya over here? Will they accept an alliance? They will accept an alliance, barely. They are a different religion, but something is better than nothing. So, dissolve this alliance. No! I didn't want to do that. Oops. Not what I wanted to do. I meant to click stop improving relations. Oops. So I gained an ally and then I lost it immediately. Oops. So Crimea, they accept an alliance? Nope, they're -100. Mutual attitude, not the same religious group. They're allied with Kazan. So Kazan is actually maybe a pain. We're gonna have to do something about that. But they are allied with the Timurids, which isn't exactly good. I don't think there's anybody over here that can really counteract that. Poland is only -35. Yeah. Lithuania Valsland, Poland. -3,000. Yeah, Poland's or Lithuania is never going to be a military ally. Lose 50 power, 10 prestige. I'll lose the 50 monarch points. Alright, so recall my diplomat from Nagoya. I don't think they're high enough, no. -4. I'll have to let the Broke Alliance burn off a little bit. Georgia, anybody else that might want to ally with me? I think everybody else is just too far away. Sweden? East Frisia, still in the personal union with Denmark. Oh, and my great general has died. That sucks. Denmark would take an alliance with me though. I'm gonna do that. So that brings Sweden. And I want to actually improve my relations with Sweden. Because given the choice, the time comes, I would actually rather choose Sweden as an ally over Denmark. Denmark's only powerful because they have a union with Norway and Sweden, and as soon as that union breaks, if it breaks, then Sweden's the better bet to go with. And my manpower is up. Recruit a general, see what we get. 0330. That's better than nothing. So Ryzen, declare war. Take Tula. I'll take Ryzen. Go. Let's see. And stack wiped him right off the beginning, so we have a detachment there. It does have a fort. I'll send the rest of my army around to Tula. See if I can siege there. I can. And it'll be an instant siege as soon as it ticks. And I can take an advisor. Plus 33% reinforce speed. I will take it. I can build more buildings. So, more marketplaces. Oh, That's all I can build. Just 2. Just come under. Yep, there we go. Tool it ticked. So just gonna take wait for Ryzen to siege out, and I'll be good to go. There's another 2 provinces. I'm actually doing rather well. Even, I mean, Monarch is rather good, except for the 1. My heir is a 3-4-5, so he's even better than his dad, my current ruler. So maybe after I finish up Ryzen over here, I will go and pick on Kazan a little bit. Waiting. Might as well keep fabricating claims. Royal marriage from Denmark. I'll take it. Will the Goys accept a royal marriage? They will not. -8. -1003 is offensive war. That's another change that was in the common sense patch. Is now if you get an alliance, if your ally isn't willing to come in the beginning of the war, they can now come in any time during the war. But the AI is basically almost impossible to actually accept an alliance if you're at war. So just waiting for my my siege of Ryzen over here to tick, and only 2 years left until my truce with Novgorod is over with. Iron ore quality problems. 2 years. Infantry and increased infantry and cavalry cost. Okay. Nothing else I can do except take it. Can I integrate any of my vassals yet? Influence, enforce peace, annex vassal. Cannot do it at war, so it looks like I could. What about Perm over here? They've been a vassal long enough? Yeah. Looks like an advisor died. Stability cost modifier. Not excited about that. Let's drop the proficiency. So just waiting for my siege of Ryzen over here to tick. And when is the siege date is? So Kazan, Golden Horde declared war on Ryazan. I don't know why, because they're not going to be able to take any of their territory. Nice try, Golden Horde. Because I'm going to full annex. Oh, I don't have a diplomat available. There we go. I'm going to take both. That'll give me a 19 aggressive expansion. It's probably going to make people a little bit more angry than Novgorod, because at least Novgorod is a rival of mine. Go. What's my aggressive expansion with Kazan? -4 with Kazan still. -4 with a wow. -9 with Lithuania. Of course, Kazan -19. Wow, that's actually. There we go. Core both those 2 provinces. There we go. Awesome. So I think it's just about time to go after Kazan. Fabricate claim. I think one more claim will do it. Those. So I am at my force limit, or my manpower limit, I should say. In fact, I'm just slightly over. What does Kazan have for an army? Obviously, they don't have a navy since they're landlocked. So Kazan, force limit is 23 total. They only have 10,000 right now, and that's with 3 mercenaries. They have no manpower. Wow. So Kazan, hi. I think I am going to recruit a couple more regiments, though. Let's see, what am I at now? So 12, 4. Oh, I think I'll take a couple more. What's my income? 5. 0.18. So, in fact, I think I'm just going to take just a couple more infantry, 4 more infantry regiments, and then we'll could take cavalry. Cavalry early on, cavalry is actually really good, but and being Eastern tech group, I can't take more stability costs. I really don't want stability. I generally rather save my points rather than keep boosting stability up. There we go. First couple regiments. There we go. 30 days on the next one. What's unrest like? So all my revolts have dropped. My Devarian Successionists are down to 3.2%. Ryazan, so my Quazan Separatist and Kasimov are down to a 2.2% chance to increase by 10%. Right now, the next rebellion is projected to be about 37.8 years, so that one's actually going to drop off. Probably the same with my Novgorodian separatist. Awesome. Those. The Emperor has enacted imperial reform. Building cost. So one thing to note is the Emperor actually now no longer solely gets imperial authority just from the game, just from protecting the empire and forcing releasing states and all that. They actually have a ticking increase in their authority now. And 5 more days for this last regiment. Go. And do I have a better production efficiency? I'll just take it. The advisor. And just waiting on my diplomat to finish fabricating a claim, so we'll drop the maintenance down on my army. Sweden maxed out their relationship there. Actually, maybe I should actually support their independence. Maybe that's what I want to do. Sweden rejected my offer of support. Okay. Well, at least it didn't hurt my relationship with Denmark at all. Norway is still independent. What about England? England probably wouldn't accept. No, England's too far away. New guy. They accept an alliance again. Note they're still -2. But I could improve relations again with them. Max that back out, and they should accept an alliance again. So Timurids, what's their army like? Check the ledger. So the Timurids, where are they at? TI, TU. Why am I not seeing them? I'm reading that right. TI. Where in the heck are the Timurids on this list? The Hansa, the Knights, the Palantat, the Papal State, the Doro, Traer. Interesting. Timurids don't even show up on this list. Maybe they changed this list to only show countries that you actually know about. Maybe it no longer shows the entire world. Yeah, because Ming and looks like Ming is isn't showing on this either anymore. Interesting. I wonder when they made this change. Had to have been in this patch because I remember looking at this in the last patch in my Austria game. Well, that's not good. So I'll have to hope that I can bring Nagoy in against Kazan. What's their army like? Nagoy has a 22 force limit. That's good. Hopefully, I'm not giving Kazan too much time to recover. Kazan... Yep, still 0 manpower. Looks like they actually have peasants. Interesting. I'm just waiting on my diplomat over here. -1. With Nagoy, so another 2 ticks. They should accept a. I should split my army. Golden Horde declared war on Georgia. I'll split my army. Put them on the border. Recall my diplomat from Nagoy. Hopefully that pushed them over enough. No, they are at 0. I wonder, could I bribe them? Send them a gift. Improve relations. Send them 25 gold. And that pushed them over. I just have to wait till January. And then they will accept an alliance again. This time I'll try not to cancel it again. There we go. Offer them an alliance. Will they accept a royal marriage? They will. The Orthodox faith does not allow royal marriages with other religion groups. Interesting. Well then, but will they come in? If I go to war with Kazan, they will come in. Timurids will come in. Kremir will come in. Denmark will not, but then Nagoy will. So let's up my maintenance. Actually, let's move my armies around to jump Kazan right at the start. Fort defense 0, fort defense 0. Doesn't look like any of these outs. Province. Awesome, there's my cores on Ryazan. I just want to check something. So form Russian nation. Yep. So all I need is a core on Novgorod, and then I will have what I need other than tech level 10. Army. I'm going to spend recruit another general. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. And then looks like I'm good. Save. And war against Kazan. Take Penza. That works for me. Muscovy will come in. All of their allies will. Now, I wonder if... Now, what's the balance of power like? 55,000 versus my 36,000. So they do have a manpower advantage over me. It's probably the Timurids. Can I actually see what they are now? Do I know about them? Timurids. Timurids have an 80 force limit, but they only have 27,000 actual men. Are they at war with anybody? Other than me? Nope, they are just at war with me right now. Well, damn. Hopefully Nagoya can at least be a breakwater for him. And we'll go right after Kazan's army right here in their capital. Migrants arrive. Pretty much crush their army right at the start. Stack wipe them. And my truce with Novgorod is over with. My royal marriage with Yaroslav. I want that back. Break vassalization, royal marriage. So I will leave one army to siege. I'll send this other one to siege Kazan itself. I will send the rest of my army to just kind of siege the rest. And to take care of all these small, little, meaningless armies. Free stability. Wow. This is an excellent minister. We have a lucky enough to appoint an excellent minister whose actions will most likely greatly benefit our realm. So reap the administrative benefits. So 1 stability, 25 prestige, 40 admin power. Or reap the military benefits of gain 10 army tradition, 10 navy tradition, and 100 military power. I'm going to take that. The army tradition. That'll come in handy when rolling generals. It increases your morale, your manpower recovery speed, your morale recovery, your manpower, and your morale, and your siege ability is what army tradition does, and it can usually only get it from winning battles. All right, so just taking care of all these small armies. Looks like Yaroslav came in here to help out. So hopefully I can take enough of Kazan here before the Timurids show up. Run up a war score, and then hopefully declare peace before the Timurids even show up. Don't think I'm gonna get that lucky, but maybe. Don't blink the war. So I am gonna have to take Kazan, because that is the that looks like it's the only fort in this area. And there's the Timurids right there. They're already occupying Nagoy. They've got 18,000 men right there. Unfortunately, this is all plains. There doesn't look to be desert. These are all desert and steppes. What does this provide a terrain bonus? Severe winter. Interesting, severe winter. Fort level. Where's the terrain? Used to be right here. Nice some space and defenses. Just trying to see if this offers any sort of defensive bonuses. If there's any defensible terrain over here. You know, my strategy when I was playing Austria is usually just a fort up in the Alps and like let France break their army against me defensively and then go on the attack. But I don't. There is no mountains that I can tell over here. Client state, term province. Yeah, thanks, Dandin. Perfect severe winter. You know what they say about attacking Russia during the winter. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think this is actually going to help me as much as it does Russia historically. Am I doing it this way? Where's region map mode? There is now so climate map mode. So winter's map mode. That's interesting. Severe winter, normal winter. There should be a simple terrain map mode. Yep, simple terrain. So what do we have? We have woods, forest, grasslands, steppes. I don't think woods actually provides a defensive bonus. It used to be here on the province screen. I'm a little surprised it's not. I know they rework the terrain management or the terrain in I think it was Art of War. They reworked all this, but I thought it still said what the terrain type in that province was, or what the bonus was. Interesting. Well, just have to find out. I was hoping there'd be somewhere I could go and fort up. If worst comes to worst, I'll just try and retreat into one of the force hexes. So looks like they are still sieging. Where is my army? So I should probably pull my army back from the border. As long as they only have, if I can at least get them to attack me, hopefully with a river crossing, I might be able to at least outnumber them locally. So hopefully as soon as Kazan falls, it looks like this is the only fort that they have. The rest is all fallen to me. Oh, it's occupied by Kazan. Wait. So even though I have Perm as a subject, Perm, the province, actually belongs to Kazan. Interesting. Well, I'll go de-siege that and we'll give it back to Perm. Siege of Kazan is over. Now would they give me what I want? Nope. -1. Probably length of war. Yeah. Length of war is only -36. Relative strength of the alliance. Well, one thing is for sure, I am not going on the offensive.